It is 9:30 p.m., which means it's past my bedtime. I've been doing the bleach blonde hair for like a year. It's getting pretty fried. You know, she's looking a little bit beat up at the ends. I just can feel myself coming up on the edge of what may be a second quarter-life crisis. Something has to change, and this happens to be the easiest available route for me. I've got all these dyes. I heard the CEO of this company is not the nicest person, so I'm not gonna like buy any more of this stuff in the future, but I still have all these bottles left over and I don't want to just throw them away. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dump all these together in a bowl. We're gonna see what kind of concoctions I can get out of it, and whatever we end up with will be oh wow, that is you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go grab a bigger bowl and I'm gonna dump all of this into that bowl, and then I'm gonna dump a whole lot of conditioner into that bowl, and I'm gonna mix all those things together, and then it'll be a little bit diluted. This is still really purple. I was hoping the blue would kick it more to the cool end of the spectrum, but we'll work with what we got. Anyway, before I start dyeing my hair, I have... Wait. Before I can start dyeing my hair, I gotta take off my necklaces that I got from the sponsor of today's video, Ana Luisa. Let's all go ahead and give one up for me for getting that check. Thank you. Thanks for that ad transition, Ellie. I'm also Ellie, but 3 weeks older and with 98% of my hair dye washed out. I used to be something of a jewelry avoider. Every time I would wear a necklace for any extended period of time, it would give me like a chest rash, or it would turn my skin green, or it would get this metallic smell so strong that it would give me headaches all the way from my chest. These are the pieces I got from Ana Luisa. I've been wearing them every time I go out, and they have not irritated me once. Ana Luisa makes their pieces using high quality materials that are hypoallergenic, so they don't smell weird, they don't turn me any funky colors, they don't give me chest zits, thank you. They're also committed to sustainability and ethically sourced materials, so they use recycled metals wherever they can, and their carbon and water footprints are neutral. Normally companies with that sort of business model are not the cheapest, and I end up sort of just staring longingly at them from a distance without ever being able to actually buy anything. But pieces from Ana Luisa start from $39, and if you use my coupon code, you can get 10% off, and it's even more affordable. Normally I am very picky with my jewelry because I have a bit of a complex about being unique and different and special from everyone else. So I really appreciated that their stuff is simple enough that I can wear it with anything I own, but it's got just enough uniqueness in the details that I can feel like a special little girl. If you want to see some more stuff from them, I'll have their website linked in my bio, and again, this is my coupon code if you'd like to save some money. They make really cool stuff and it helps support my channel so I can make more videos and not disappear for 3 months again. Again, link in bio, coupon code, go check them out. Okay, thank you, bye. Either by luck or by divine intervention, I somehow haven't managed to actually screw up any of the hair dyeings I've done up to this point, at least not to any significant degree. And that is really purple. Oh, wow. Every time I dye my hair in a video, someone in the comments gets mad that I'm using my hands and not a brush. Save your breath. Save the energy it would take you to type out your little rant in the comments. I do what I want, and I have no other justification for it beyond that. You know what? Maybe filming this so close to my bedtime wasn't the greatest idea I've had. Maybe that sudden burst of energy I had like an hour ago just wasn't meant to be. Because boy, I'm struggling to come up with a single topic for us to talk about. Dare I say I'm even getting sleepy, but I'm not used to having this much hair. How do I make sure I don't miss any little strands? How do I make sure I'm not missing any little patches? There's so much to keep track of here. Dyeing my hair a new color is always terrifying up until the exact moment I slap the first glob of hair dye on. At that point, you've given yourself over to the cosmos. Nothing but fate and the skill of your own hands can save you. Here's what I'm talking about. Here's what I mean now. You see this strand of hair? You see how some of them are not quite dyed, even though everything around it is completely saturated? How do I know? How do I know when I've found all those little hidden pieces? How do I know when I've worked all of them out? Recently I've become something of an animal whisperer. And also recently I learned that the secret to becoming something of an animal whisperer is just to mow your lawn the absolute bare minimum of times you have to in any given year. Because the longer your grass is, the more little critters like to build their tiny nests in it. So like a couple months ago, I was out mowing my lawn and I found a nest of baby bunnies. There's a whole nest of bunnies back there. Like, why? I have a giant dog, just this giant black mass of chaos back there constantly playing fetch. What mama rabbit looks at that and thinks, prime real estate? So I wait like 3 weeks. I check the nest out, it's empty, everyone seems to have vacated. I go back out there to finally mow that spot for real, because I can't mow it while the bunnies are in there. The grass is like hip high at this point. I go back out there, I dig around a little bit. Mama came back after I messed up the first one, came back and had another nest in it. Anyway, I've been doing yard work all day. I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I go inside. There's a spider making his little web right in the corner of my doorway. So I'm trying to convince him to head back outside. He's not having the eviction, so I gotta capture and release. I'm on my way back indoors. There's a frog on my porch. I realize the appearances of this frog also happen to have coincided with the appearance of several big holes in my planter. This man's been digging holes, little cave, just a whole little tunnel system this man has dug out in my planter. I'm not gonna kick this dude out. I can't evict this man too. He's put in the work. He's already made his home there. So I leave the frog be. I go upstairs, I flick out my blankets to get ready and go to bed. A grasshopper comes flying out of the sheets into my face. So now I gotta catch this man. I gotta hit him with the eviction notice. He's also not having it. I gotta wrangle him, I gotta capture him, I gotta throw him out. Recently I've also been collecting the corpses of any particularly good bugs I find on the ground, because I found some TikToks from this lady who pins bugs for a living, and now I want to be her. How sick would that be? I think it would be very mysterious and borderline ominous of me if the walls of my house were just lined with my many pinned bugs that I pinned myself. Why did I let my hair get this long? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why did I allow this to happen? How did I go this long without just chopping it all off myself? Given my history, you'd think something would have pushed me over the edge. I've been posting a lot on my second channel recently. Been having a chill time, been hanging out, been doing some funky and fun and fresh and cool and funky stuff. Where did you come from? Anyway, so go follow me on my second channel, or I'm coming to your house and I'm bringing a weapon. And here it goes. The last pieces of my nice blonde hair. Goodbye. What is going on here? Why does it look like that? Now we just gotta comb through and look for all the many bald patches I'm sure I left here and there. I mean, surely it's not that bad, right? I feel like I've been pretty thorough with it. Oop. I'm really concerned about how splotchy this is going to potentially look, given how fried the ends of my hair are and how not fried the tops of my hair is. Now I'm just gonna let this stuff sit for a bit, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower and I'm gonna rinse it all out, and then I'm going to sleep. And then I'll wake up, and then we'll see the final product. Look how much stuff I ended up left over with. I guess I'm just gonna hang on to it, and when I wake up tomorrow and see every bald patch on my head that I missed tonight. We can just go in and spot correct. Alright, I'll see you then. Bye.
Shake that, why this ain't no motherfucker? Get crunk with it, get loose with it. My show said let Bruce hit it. Get crunk with it, get loose.